La 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 la, hoo ha, Naruto. Okay. Right. You can tell by that loading stutter, this is a new recording session. Heading out to get Olivia's journal. Well, that's telling us to go to a terminal, which I assume will help us get to Olivia's terminal. Yeah. But before we do that, though, I think we have some quests in this, like, trash compactor area. Not sure why I think it's a trash compactor. But yeah. You can do both of these while we're here. Dial up between two dead men, finding another piece of that code, and the electric fling, which, what is that again? I'm sorry, it's been a couple days. You found a portable phonograph stashed by a woman named Georgie that demands Roscoe deliver recordings to her automech. Ah, yes. The interview with Dr. Ambrose, as well as some personal stuff. Right, so let's get that terminal clue first then. Guessing I die if I fall into that green goo. Or maybe not.
Oh, smells something awful. Poor fella had his outpost set up right near the trash.
Oh, it is a trash. Well, it's a trash dump, not necessarily a trash compactor. I'd be very scared of a trash compactor of that size. Here we go. Comic from the cult classic Ace Exterminary series, tragically cancelled after its brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt tip on the comic spine is the word enter. Okay. Include the synthesis factory observatory. So where is that? Oh, right. Still gotta get that one as well. Which I'm not sure how I get to that one, actually. SMC Observatory. Yeah, I'm not sure how I get up there. Hi, Dr. Kim. I hope everything's alright down there in the chem lab waste processing ravine. I know it gets a little smelly, what with the garbage and toxic goo pits and all, so I just want to make sure you're A-okay. With Virgil's blessing, I've prepared a revised schedule outlining the remainder of the package's production cycle. You'll note that your propellant solution is blocking Virgil's completion of the package's metal casing. Uh-oh. Would you maybe be able to come visit me so we can go over the timeline in detail? I'm in the little office just outside the top-level exit from HIA. Can't miss it. I'm here to help you. Birdie Sharp. She was the only one who was excited to be a part of this. Very sad. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that as well. Which I'm guessing we're going to have to take a bit of a detour due to the layout of this place. What the hell is that? Whoa. Do not jump over the railing, me. What the hell is that? Oh, I guess it's just it's just part of the support beam clipping through the rock. That was like some weird item. Okay, well, may as well see what's back here. Ah, some monkeys. Oh, Mega Primal Miasma. This gargantuan creature is much deadlier than the already very dangerous Primal Miasma. Okay.
Yes, I'll step lively.
So what conceivable reason would I want to come over here? Like, surely there's probably like a cool weapon or something. I don't know about this one. What we could... maybe attack from above? Let me see if I can get them from above, because I don't think... I'm not built for close combat with these things. I'm just saying. We've seen how that turns out about 2 or 3 times now. Come up here, though. Should be like shooting fish in a barrel. Or not. Damn rocks are in play. Wait, can I hit them from this bridge? Okay. Okay, what if you guys...
Okay, moving out.
I know you guys aren't exactly high range. Pravarti a little less so. Or more so, rather, but... if I'm down here... and I lure them back, maybe we can get them in this canyon? I don't know. This might be a very bad decision.
Look out!
Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna be so bad.
Here goes nothing.
We're already down?
Okay, Captain?
Alright.
On my way.
Smooth and easy. See, it's... a lot of people are always complaining that it's so easy for companions to die in Supernova, but really, it's just a matter of practicing a little strategy as opposed to zero strategy. Troop armor gold. No thanks. Oh, a spade. Augmented reinforcements. Looks like there's something over there.
Sure thing.
Okay. Okay. Nothing super interesting. Ew. Oh, it's on my boots. What? Alright, well. For as many, Jesus. For as many unique weapons that are just kind of, laying all over the place in this DLC, I'm kind of surprised there's not one here. Okay. Can I look in the fridge? Oh. Yeah. Well, at least I got some Tilleritos out of the deal. Ow, that's something.
Coming back.
Ooh. Okay. Here's some big ones. I really wish I could tell just one companion to wait. Because I would like Vicar to be with me, but I would like Pravarti to cover us. Which I guess you can kind of do that. Like if I just tell Max to use his special ability, he'll go into combat. Okay. Why don't I just get their attention?
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
It's a monkey, Max. Damn it.
No!
Well, that could have gone better. Damn it. Alright, well, since there wasn't much of interest over there, I guess we can just skip going over there in this universe. Just go ahead and grab that again.
Oh, smells something awful. Poor fella had his outpost set up right near the trash.
Oh, by the way, I just realized that the level cap is actually 33. I guess I just assumed that the DLC would add another 5 levels, like New Vegas would. Which I guess means, if I'm going to assume everything is going to be in 5s because I like round numbers, I guess the next DLC is only going to increase the level cap by 2. Which makes sense, I guess, because, like, I already have, like, a ton of perks. I have a ton of perks. And really high skills. Like, for the most part. So I can't imagine why I would deserve to be much stronger than I already am. But I know some people are gonna complain about that. I know some people just complain about having level caps, period, but I don't know. I don't really get the appeal of the game being super easy, which the Outer Worlds doesn't necessarily need more help in that department. I say, having just died like 2 minutes ago.
One hit, Captain! Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
That's the last of them.
Ah, damn, is my arm broken? Damn it. What does that do? Reduces my damage. Oh, that's not the worst thing, I suppose. It's better than, like, having lowered accuracy where you can't hit anything at all. Garbage processing log, day 1. First day on the new job. I can't believe this. What a joy to be here. What a sudden and complete surprise to be promoted to head garbage processing officer. It'd be nice if there were another officer here to teach me to do the job, but I guess he fell into the feed chute last week. I have made a note not to do this. Day 2. I'm starting by reading all available notation regarding the trash compactor. If Spacer's Choice believes that I, a humble chemist, am suited to such lofty work, then I will do my best to succeed at it. Unfortunately, the operating manual for the compactor is covered in bloodstains, which does make it difficult to understand. Day 3. Compactor was making weird noises today. I thought it was a problem with the compression chamber, so I spent most of the afternoon troubleshooting with the manual. Turns out a sprat had gotten to the hopper. Day 5. The emergency stop does not work. Day 8. My arms are killing me, and my back, and let's see... Yep, my shoulders. Most of me aches, actually. I thought this was supposed to get easier. Guess I'm not used to physical labor yet. I'm seriously considering microdosing with adrenatime, maybe once they've gotten a few more of the kinks sorted out. Assuming the idiots over at the chem lab have stopped bickering long enough to do their jobs. Day 19. What am I even doing here? I'm a chemist, for law's sake. I don't know how any of this works. I'm surprised I have both arms left, not that anyone else ever comes by the shack to notice. Day 33. Don't know why I'm bothering with the log. No one's going to read it. No one has any intention of reading it. It's pen and paper. They could at least pretend to give a flying fish stick about me and give me a data log. This is sprat shit. Today I compacted a marauder's corpse into a tiny cube of meat just to see what it would look like. I should have felt disgusted, but when I looked at the end result, I didn't feel a thing. Day 76. Is there something I meant to do to maintain the machine? Maybe oil it or something? Day 100. A milestone! Day 101. Made a game out of lobbing sprats into the compactor's hopper. Gave myself extra points for the live ones. What have I become? Day 40. I wonder what it would look like to run a mantis swarm through the feed chute. What would it look like all crushed down into a tiny cube? Day 183. Got a message from the mine to come out and clean up some kind of cargo rail accident. Had to trek all the way out there. Just tell me I don't deal with fluids. Morons. Here's me at my lowest. I've been picking out the most hazardous trash I can find, and I'm saving it up to do something nasty to Clarence's place. Need to figure out which room is his. Day 231. What if I just dove in there? It would hurt. Imagine how slowly and painfully it would crush my body down into juice and meat and shards of bone. Day 269. The mine crew is still after me to clean up their little accident, like I'm not up to my ears in garbage out here. Bodily fluids are outside my wheelhouse. Any bodily fluids from compressing organic material are just incidental. Day 275. I'm done with this log. I'm done with everything. Maybe I'll let the garbage pile up forever. Maybe it'll pile up so high it'll spill out across a canyon and drown everything and everyone. I can only hope. Cabin fever.
Tell me about the production of adrenatime, Dr. Ambrose. I hear Compound X is a unique challenge to work with. It's temperamental. It must be refined under tightly controlled circumstances at tremendously low temperatures. Do you compound it with anything else? Tell me more about your refining process. Our audience is conversant in the sciences, very detail-oriented, so don't be afraid to get technical. Last time I met you, you spoke like a groundbreaker builder sprat. Why the sudden airs? And such specific questions? Does your minder know what you're up to? Does he suspect you're a spy? Pardon me.
Oops. Well, that's a safe that I'm not getting into. Ah, damn. Standard troop armor gold. This is the armor I like. Well, actually, it's still just level 14, so it would be still pretty bad, but... Alright, that's all the logs recovered. There to do the main quest. I'm assuming this is gonna take us through here and we're gonna pop out up here to grab that last comic book, which would be convenient because we'll be right near the secret hideout to follow up on that. Level design. Okay. Summer primals. Should be easy enough to deal with.
I'm on it. This will be over quickly. I've had quite enough of you! Kill!
Starting to think my damage is pretty heavily nerfed. Unless these primals are just resistant to plasma. Can I see how much damage? No, I can't tell on my weapon itself. I'm pretty sure 98 times 8 is what it's always just done. And up we go.
I find myself...
Okay, let me ask you something.
Exploring the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility was a deeply disturbing experience.
Okay, nothing new to say.
Good thing none of us have a fear of heights, right? None of us?
Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Aww. Well, at least we went up instead of down. Alright then. Have I been here before? I don't think so. What's this building? May as well check it out. Oh, more primals, of course. Thinking maybe I should not check this place out.
Moving.
Unless, of course, I could shoot at them from up here with a rocket launcher. Which is looking like a distinct possibility.
Got him!
How dare you dodge my rockets, which were very slowly moving towards you.
Be right there! Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
What is this place? What kind of power facility? Okay, am I going the right way? Not necessarily. Well, okay, I was about to say, I must have not have been here before because I didn't get a pop-up, but then I got the pop-up. Alright, well, let's head down, I guess. Poor little animals. I adopted one of you, so this is fine.
Watch out, Captain!
And here is where all the tubes live. Yeah, this is manufactured. Okay, so definitely, this is definitely going to let us pop out where the last thing is.
Here we go! Nice one, Captain!
Leave him to me!
Damn it! Alright, everyone. We're gonna have to do better than that. That was abysmal. Vicar, what's the point in healing you if you're too stupid to survive? Okay. We need to do better than this, people. Does being maimed reduce my...
Incoming!
Rest with us!
Huh. Well, that was weird. Okay, so I feel like my damage is really, really bad. So I'm actually gonna head to the Unreliable first and rest up and just heal my poor broken arm, and also change my weapons up a bit. I'm missing my assault rifle.
This can't be worse than anything we already seen, right?
I wonder what surprises they have in store for us here.
Unseal the door. Alright. Pick up some bullets. Let's find out some things. Hello?
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: Reception, Human Resources, Accounting, Technical Support, Manufacturing, Distribution, Security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
Legacy Operations Analytics. Never heard of it.
According to this facility's records, the Legacy Operations Analytics Department is located on Sublevel Floor 1. Its functions include warm bodies and redacted. Access to that department is currently denied due to a lockdown in the sublevel stairwell.
Oh joy. So, it only existed to meet some minimum personnel requirement?
We value each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family, so be proud. On average, you contribute positively to a minimum of 1.44 important spreadsheets per quarter. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks designed to efficiently eliminate any negative feelings that are getting in the way of your work. After all, Pam's purpose is to answer one question: how can I increase your productivity today?
Well, what's with all these bodies?
Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, Your investments are sure to be protected. Warning. Due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
How can I recharge you?
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With PAM, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery, and PAM's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook PAM's power source up to another automechanical, and PAM will get your employees back in line in no time.
Well, that's unfortunate. Could I have maybe picked up a Firefly industrial battery, like, off the ship? The people that attacked us? Maybe. Well, Pam, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do any of that.
How can I increase your productivity today?
Okay. Tell me about this facility.
The Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center is where Spacer's Choice's newest product is being created. Get a leg up on the competition with Adrenatime. You are now in the lobby. The floors above you are the offices, the manufactory, and the Adrenatime synthesizer. The floors below you are the sublevels and the synthesizer reactor. How can I increase your productivity today?
Well, could you give me some motivation?
Reminder, please do not reheat your salt tuna in the company kitchens. Save that savory smell for your own micro apartments.
I'm not feeling very inspired. Do you have anything else?
A happy team is a productive team. So please remember to meet your merriment quota of 3.47 hearty laughs per hour, or 6.85 sensible chuckles. Thanks.
Well, I'm certainly falling behind on that, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Okay. So could we, like, exchange Sam for Pam? Because it said, like, hook it up to another automechanical. Huh. Interesting. I mean, in an ideal world, we could have both Pam and Sam, and they could be just the best two robots around. I'm not sure if that's possible.
Got it. Heads down.
Okay, messages from Eliason M. Lost ID. Rosemary, hey, sorry to bother you, but I lost my ID. Don't know how it happened. I have a very strict system for organizing my desks. Someone probably took it. Can you deactivate it and get me a new one? Okay, well that doesn't really give me any hints where it is. Hey Rosemary, you seen Fife around? Pam's old battery is having trouble holding a charge and all my spares keep disappearing. You know how it gets around here. If something's disappearing, Fife probably swiped it and put it in the facilities office like a trophy. Since your desk in the lobby isn't too far from the facilities, I was hoping you might have spotted him on his way in or something. If you do, tell Mike Liu he has 3 packs of Spacer's Corona to trade for the industrial strength Firefly battery that disappeared last week. Okay. Facilities. Lounge. The objective. Well, let's have a look around. Charge defensive helmet. Oh, it's another, those one guys. Another one of their helmets, I guess. Well, I don't really need this, so... Ooh, the Gravedigger. Dig your enemy's grave, then put him in it. Sweep attacks with this weapon inflict knockdown. Okay. Interesting. Oh. There's the battery. Not sure how anybody lost one of those. It's kind of enormous. Okay, well, I guess we can get Pam up and running. Let's check out the lounge first. Hello, Pam. Oh, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Happy day of the week, employee. I hope you're excited for today's placeholder meeting. How can I increase your productivity today?
How about I increase your productivity? How do I give her the battery? Engage emergency combat protocols?
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power without proper authorization. Please ensure that this unit is fully charged, or present your override password.
Okay, replace Pam's battery. Just shove it up there, I guess.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error. Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step?
Lie. That promotion is right around the corner. Oh, I know that feel. Okay, that promotion's right around the corner. Yep, sure is.
PAM is equipped to talk about your career goals. On average, employees managed by PAM units go from assistant to associate roles in 15 years or less. My door is always open, unless I'm recharging. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Okay. There she goes. Wait, why are you going? No, Pam, it's not break time, it's work time. We just discussed this. If you want that promotion, you're gonna have to try a little harder.
No, wait. That head's not spinning all the way around, is it? Well, that's not unsettling at all.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was watching me.
Yeah, and now it knows we realize that. Okay, we have to protect Pam. She's just doing her job to the best of her ability. Which remains to be seen how good that is. Vending machine. Oh, she is really just
System alert.
heading out.
Beginning security patrol.
Okay, here we go!
Shit! Hey.
Wounded! You find peace in death.
Where the hell are these guys coming from? Are they invisible? Jeez.
Everyone all right?
Alright. Where the hell did Pam go? Okay. Tactical Shotgun Mark III. Wondering when I'd find one of those. Give that to Max in a second, just after I buy some supplies. Yeah. Okay, I actually gave him this in the meantime, but guess I'll be replacing it now. There you go. As you take a dream of time. Okay, that's a much needed upgrade for Max. Oh, I thought that was some bizarre looking weapon, but no, it was simply the remains of somebody who is very, very dead. Okay, where the hell did Pam get off to?
That was quick.
Oh, there she is.
This staircase is just like the board, over-engineered to the point of absurdity.
Halt. Beginning security patrol.
Like firing N-ray juice at you guys?
To patrol mode.
Oh, no, sir.
Take your confession now!
I run the SMC's Interdepartmental Systems and Serfdoms game. We host participants from every part of the Spacer's Choice family, technical support, human resources, and even here in the manufactory. We just managed the stunning conclusion of our last campaign, and I've submitted the necessary paperwork to begin a new one soon. Interested? A few spaces for adventuring spaces are still available. Not sure what system in Serfdoms is? Don't worry, we're beginner friendly, and I'll be happy to walk you through character creation and more. S&S is all about helping each other and having a good time after all. If you're not familiar with systems and serfdoms, fret not. Novice entry fees are minimal. Please note that I am required by corporate to submit a detailed report of our adventures for moral hygiene auditing. Please note that any subversive character concepts will result in an immediate report. Okay. You know, there's a lot of, like, real, like, tabletop RPG fans at Obsidian. Like, I think, like, New Vegas, like, the concepting for New Vegas was done as, like, a tabletop game.
That's the last of them.
Jeez, they're fast. Unreasonably fast. Oh, you made a very scary sound. Okay, that's just a shortcut, I guess. Right, let's tinker that shotgun of Maxie's. Yeah. Should help him do quite a bit more damage.
I really need you to be a team player.
Well, I'm trying, but my god. We're very fast, Pam. And you also, like, hardly killed anyone on the way here.
Where are we headed?
Okay, just wondering if they had anything to say.
Is it weird if this thing kind of reminds me of the OSI building back in Edgewater? Like it's sort of holy?
To think, I would once have been impressed by this monstrosity.
All right. Now we can finally get that journal and get the heck out of here.
What the hell is... Some kind of tank? Alright, just... I'll make sure there's nobody hiding in the closet. Ooh. This. Aw. What's this? It's Francis. But who drew it? A rather terrible watercolor painting of a teacup canid. The back is signed by Minnie Ambrose. Aww. How long ago did this happen? Or is Minnie just a really bad artist, or did she make that as a child? What's back here? Secret
Quietly now.
passageway. That seems really pointless in retrospect. Huh, wonder why that was here. Not getting in there. So there's the journal. There were the drugs I meant not to use. Prototype light pistol. What's so prototype about it? This was one of the first pistols ever produced by Spacer's Choice. Although the model boasts superb all-around performance, executives realized they could remove most of its components and cut production costs by 3/4. The initial engineer was fired and replaced by an accountant who proceeded to create the light pistol, now known and loved throughout Halcyon. Okay, so the other ones were just too good. They needed this one. DPS 836. Holy crap. That's pretty nice. This weapon is of considerable quality, making it very accurate. Yeah, it is pretty that. Admin functions. Incoming messages. You have cleared your messages. Congratulations. Sent to Goodfellow. Christ. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as though you've lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. I'd just like to spend the night in waste processing. The schedule you sent me must be a template or the work of an intern because it's patently insane. We're nowhere near to hitting Lucian's proposed milestones. Branding's hopes and wishes won't magically change that no matter what the corporate office says. My compound is months from viable, Lawrence. It kills people. If you'd like proof, you're welcome to try it yourself. Or even show where you'd stick it. Cheers, Ollie. Oh, is Ollie just a nickname? Olivia's nickname? I guess, it must be. It's wasting my time. Change the fucking name, Lawrence, of Ollie Toxi-Free. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. Okay, well I hope that doesn't have any horrible side effects. Shit.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary and Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Never know safety again? And why should the future be any different from the past?
Starting to hope I get to meet this jerk. Just so I can give him a good kick in the shins.
Alright. Well, why'd he tell me to leave and then lock the door? I mean, there's this convenient vent over here, but at the same time, our friend doesn't seem to think many things through. Also, why do they want Gorgon? Like, it's just a hellhole. Questions abound. Then, hold on, wait a minute. I didn't... I didn't go there to get that. Damn it. I don't know. There must be a secret entrance that I missed that would take you there, but I'm just gonna proceed with the main quest for now. Let's go talk with Minnie, I guess.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
This was never about the journal, was it?
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Well, the picture's coming in fine.
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
So you're the one who put the Gorgon facility on lockdown, as if that wasn't obvious enough.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire him, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother, you're alive! And still on Gorgon?
Listen quietly.
This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
You two don't seem happy to see each other.
Olivia Ambrose doesn't do happy. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena Time must never be revived.
I agree. This was never about the family name, Minnie. You wanted to revive Adrena Time.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena Time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
And in spite of its deranged, irresponsible researchers.
Quite right. There's no end to the harm a poorly run team can do, even with the best of intentions. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
Yes, let's make more of a drug that turns people into deranged killers. Great plan.
Adrena Time was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony.
I don't necessarily like
Mother
that.
wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
I don't know about this, no.
Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrena Time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
Frown thoughtfully. Yeah, like... Even if you get Adrena Time without the murderous side effects, I really don't like the base idea of just making people into happy little worker bees that can work forever.
You have every reason to doubt me. But if you have a shred of hope for a better colony, consider what Adrena Time could do for us. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena Time. We can put this colony back on track together.
I'm gonna have a little chat with your mother, Olivia.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created Adrena Time because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed. Now, my daughter wants to take up my mantle.
Do you think she can?
Don't be absurd. Minnie is a bright enough girl, but she's weak, flighty. She'd abandon the project at the first minor setback. My work has already destroyed countless lives. We can't let her do so again out of pride and sentiment.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
It's no laughing matter, Captain. What good can I do if I have no influence? How can I fix society if I can't even take out a loan? Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs? Drugs are the best you can do?
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
What would you have done that she didn't?
I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It was Spacer's Choice who betrayed them. But you're nothing more than an empty-headed little social climber. Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
You want to save the colony from its drug problem with more drugs. Like, I feel we can't get off this point here.
Social engineering takes generations, and we don't have the luxury of time. We need to mainline progress into Halcyon's bloodstream. You've seen more of this colony than the average grunt. You know as well as I do that this is a question of survival.
Adrenatime's just a stimulant. What good do you think that will do?
With Adrenatime, we can increase worker productivity orders of magnitude above ordinary stims and risk none of the harmful side effects. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We could influence the very business model of Spacer's Choice.
Halcyon's problem is cruelty, not productivity.
We won't be exploiting workers any longer. We'll be celebrating them, giving them everything they need to succeed.
Sounds a lot like exploiting.
This is madness. The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed, razed to the ground. It's the only way.
After everything I saw in Gorgon, I'm inclined to agree.
Gorgon is a cautionary tale. We agree on that much. But if we go into this with open eyes, then history doesn't have to repeat itself. I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrenatime is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
What would you have me do instead, Olivia?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrenatime for good.
Minnie's not going to be happy about that.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
Wink and finger gun at the screen. Get ready to be surprised. Yeah. Like I was saying, like, even if, theoretically, you get Adrena time all nice and perfect and everything's happy-duty, I don't like that as a concept. Just getting everyone all hopped up on drugs so they're happy little workers for the man. Yeah, that's not my bag. Not my bag at all. And I think Vicky and Pravati are gonna help let this be, you know, put an end to it. Because it really should be have an end to it.
We've arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Sure have. Let's see if our companions have anything to say about this.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Gorgon?
Can't help wondering if we're doing the right thing. For us, the Ambroses, or even Halcyon. Maybe there's some way we can get them to work together and fix this.
What do you think we should do about the Adrenatime synthesizer, Parvati?
Ain't no good can come out of turning that machine back on, Captain. Not after what we seen here.
Mm-hmm.
Even with Miss Minnie at the helm, how can we be sure Spacer's Choice doesn't do Adrenatime all over again, but worse? Dr. Ambrose means to make certain they can't even try. I know she ain't exactly a nice lady, and it's her fault the colony's even in this mess in the first place. But she means to stop the hurt she caused. We gotta help her try.
But what if we could convince Minnie and Olivia to work together to help the Marauders? At least.
You mean like on a cure? Now there's a powerful notion. It won't be easy, that's for sure. Dr. Ambrose thinks Minnie's good for nothing, and Minnie thinks her mom hates her. If we could somehow show him that ain't true, and that a cure's even possible. Captain, it just might work.
Maybe.
If something good comes out of all this, I'll be beside myself. Thanks for asking my thoughts, Captain.
Okay. See what everyone else has to say. I'm sure Ellie is gonna be just like, ooh, just hop that thing back on. Or maybe she'll just be a bitch and say she doesn't care because that's what she feels about everything. Hey, Feely. Yeah, stand back up.
Good to see you, boss.
Talk to you about the business on Gorgon.
Looks like you got a big decision to make. But I guess that's why you're the boss.
What do you think we should do about the Adrenatime project?
I'm glad you asked, because that's an easy one. Project Gorgon was a mistake, and it needs to be destroyed.
Somehow I knew you'd say that. Surprised you're not supporting Minnie Ambrose. Yeah, what you think's pretty much what I expected.
Anytime, boss. Anything else?
Yeah. Nyoka? Nyoka? Nyoka, you can't just drink this problem away. I can't talk to Nyoka.
Hey, Captain.
Hey! I would like to speak with you, but apparently I can't. That's awkward. She's just avoiding this conversation, I guess. Hey,
Something on your mind?
let's talk about the Gorgon job.
And I thought my mother was a handful. This job has gotten messy.
What do you think I should do about the Adrena Time project?
Hey, you're the captain because you're the one who has to think about this stuff. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, figures. As your captain, I'm ordering you to give me your assessment.
Fine. You know I'm not one to pass up a good payday. But after everything we've seen, handing Gorgon back to Spacer's Choice doesn't sit right. Dr. Ambrose may be almost as crazy as Phineas, but she may be right, too.
Was that so hard, Ellie?
We done with the introspection? I'd rather get back to shooting or drinking. What's on your mind?
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Sure.
Okay, is that everyone? Still got the vicar to talk to. I'm sure Sam would have many an interesting thing to say about this topic.
As always, I am at your disposal. Something vexing you, Captain?
About Gorgon?
Now that we've gotten Olivia's side of this whole fiasco, have you given much thought as to who you'll be siding with?
Who do you think I should side with? Haha, the reverse.
It's not my place to say, Captain. You run this crew. I merely serve on it.
Now you're getting coy on me. You've never had a problem spouting off before.
Of course, but perhaps I was interested to hear your thoughts before possibly biasing you with mine.
That's fair. Well, at the end of the day, I'm definitely supporting Olivia, but if they can work together, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. But, for sure, I'm working with Olivia.
I concur with your decision, Captain. Were Spacer's Choice to get their hands on a drug that increased workers' productivity, they'd simply work them to death that much faster.
Exactly.
Will that be all?
I guess that will be all. Excuse me. Just having a look at his books. I remember there were a bunch of books that you could pick up. And, no one was sure where some of them are, so I'm just looking around to see if maybe one of the patches fixed that. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it was like a book about systems and serfdoms. Hey, maybe now we can talk to Yoka.
Hey, Cap. We've seen a lot of stupid in this colony, Captain. Trying to turn raptidons into diet toothpaste. But this, if it's true, if Marauders were made, someone ought to burn for it, Captain.
Okay. If they were made, maybe they can be cured.
That's a nice thought, Cap. You're a good person. But no. I knew folks who turned. I've seen it happen. It's a slow, insidious descent into madness. Ain't but a shell left behind, sniffing around for its next meal like a canid.
I don't think I've ever seen you this fired up about something, Nyoka.
Well, someone has to be. Marauders are a problem. Finding out it's self-inflicted is... Ugh. Someone unleashed that evil on our colony. And at the end of all this, they ought to look that evil in the eye and account for it.
I'm with you there.
Good. Thanks for chatting. I know I ain't normally the one to wear my heart on my sleeve like this, but this whole thing's got me shaken up a bit. I'll pull it together. Let's go. Let's find out what happened.
Yeah. So, all the companions definitely seem to be on the side of destroying this. Which is fine, I guess. It would be kind of weird if there was just like a 50-50 split of, oh. Because, you know, sometimes some ideas are just bad, you know? Anubis. Anubis wants to destroy the Adrenatime project, don't you? Yeah, mm-hmm. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Right, we're at the manor already. Sam?
Issuing sanitation ticket.
Okay. I was just wondering if Sam would have some cleaning-related one-liner about destroying this place. Destroying the Adrenatime, that would be great. But unfortunately, it does not exist. Oh. Immediate, intense music. Okay. Oh. Oh, poor drinks. I guess we may as well come in here and grab this key.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
We'd best watch our step, Captain. She knows we're coming.
Yeah, so maybe not sprint in. Is there another entrance into this place? Does not appear to be so. Any mines?
Shines on us today.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Before we do that, just want to check. This is probably the elevator. We got a key for the kitchen. I'm not sure where that is. Log in. Okay, there's no time to read this. Maybe it'll give me some important information, but we got stuff to do. Okay, that might be the kitchen. Millie? Oh, okay. Guess that's just to help you sneak in. She's waiting for us. Olivia's personal lab.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of a place like
Shit.
this, Captain. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Has she been making
I see they
more?
want all the comforts of home, including the secret lab for unlawful experiments.
Yeah.
Will you find peace in death?
Oh, I guess she was dead.
That's the last of them.
Millie.
On my way.
Mess with us. Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
TA protocol.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Let's talk about this, Millie. Minnie, sorry.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
Look, what if you and your mother join forces to cure the Marauders?
You surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
If you fix it, there's always the possibility you'll make it worse.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
There's a better way. According to Jasper Lowe's notes, a cure is possible.
I got into the pharmaceutical trade to break new ground, not to fix the problems Mother created. Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
If you won't compromise, stand down. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Stand down? I think not, Captain. People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers.
I don't want to fight you, Minnie.
Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
Well, we gave Peace a chance. Hopefully she'll at least stand still. There she is. She down? I think she's down. Olivia? Ugh, burnout.
Yes, you caught me. What's
Okay. Nothing else to say, I guess. Logs. Note to an absentee parent. Olivia, Doctor, Mother, I rest my fingers on these keys. I read your words, but I don't feel any closer to you. You're a stranger, someone who peers out to me from a cold, reflective screen. You should have let me in. Please evacuate. Oh, shit.
You finished it,
Oh,
Captain.
okay. I thought she was gonna
You
die.
put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
After all we've seen of this lady, are we sure this ain't a trap?
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm.
On my way.
I'll have a drink waiting.
Like, I think she seems reasonably okay. Once we got on the same terms. I feel like a lot of this could have been avoided, actually. Where the hell are we? Discreet cave. Okay. Groundskeeper's journal. How long's it been since anyone asked old Mayberry to tidy up the planters or rake the garden? Mrs. Ollie hasn't shouted at me for in days. I can't think of the last time Mr. Harvey came around to marvel at his fish. Where is everyone? Oh no. So this guy was just abandoned. Ooh, a spade. Definitely not a gardening tool.
Wish I could do that.
Provided you literally give me a huge lockpicking bonus that allows you to help me pick that. Attacks with this weapon have a chance to inflict bleed. Huh. Hey, Drinks, are we cool?
Structural damage detected. Compensating for structural damage.
I'll help you eventually. How the hell did you get here anyway?
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
I'm having the weirdest deja vu right now.
They are more alike than either would like to admit.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that.
Forget I said anything. Persuade 1.
Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast?
Nod politely.
To Gorgon, and the grave it now rests in. May the Colossus of Adrenatime never again rise from that dark pit. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrenatime to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
Have you thought about where you'll go from here?
Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge, and I'd rather not be within reach when they do.
Speaking of watercolors, I found this.
Wilhelmina's artwork. Oh, look at this. It's just awful.
I don't know. There's a youthful energy that comes only from the innocent, uncritical mind of a child.
Oh, please. The colors are muddy, the shadows are all wrong, and it hardly looks anything like a canid. May I keep this?
Knock yourself out.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you, Captain. I think it'll look a treat on the walls of my hideout. Memories and all that.
You're giving up on chemistry?
This colony has enough mad scientists running rampant, I think. I've had my fill of all that for this lifetime. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Where will the future lead you, Captain?
Thought I might help a mad scientist save the colony.
Halcyon doesn't deserve your tireless efforts, but I'll be damned if she isn't lucky to have you. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrenatime is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Oh, goodbye and good luck. So, do we get an ending slide? I guess not. I was wondering. Whoop. Maybe if you beat the game, there will be an ending slide for this, but I'm not gonna bother to check that. But yeah, I mean, there are a couple side quests still waiting around, but I don't feel I need to cover those on camera. But everyone, that was Peril on Gorgon. It was more of the same. You know, if you like Outer Worlds, you will like this DLC. I know a lot of people don't like this game because they're just, I don't know.
Are you outside there?
People get way too obsessed about the quality of video games, but I love this game, and so I love this DLC. And, this will probably be the end of it for a while, until the next one comes out, and then I'll probably record that, but until then, goodbye everyone.